alimentary canal. So this alimentary canal, it starts from mouth and ends with the anus. Mouth and ends with the anus. So mouth. So the initial portion of this digestive system is called as mouth. The, so these are the parts which are sequential arranged one after another. The mouth opens into a cavity called oral cavity. Next to this oral cavity opens into one more small passage that is called as a pharynx. It is a common passage for food and air. Next, esophagus. So this pharynx opens into one more long tubular structure called esophagus, and this esophagus opens into a J-shaped muscular structure that is called stomach and small intestine. So this stomach opens into one more long tubular structure called intestine, small intestine. So it has three parts. One is duodenum. It is U-shaped structure and long coiled tubular structures called as jejunum, and another one is called ileum. So these three are parts of the small intestine. And the next, large intestine. Actually, the large intestine has uh, following parts. So that is called first one cecum, and the second one colon, the third one rectum. So these are the parts are there. And if you take the colon, again, colon is having four parts. One is called ascending colon, and this one, second one is called transverse colon, and this one is called as descending colon. So these are the three parts present in the colon. And the next one, another one is also there, that is called uh, sigmoid colon. So these are the four parts present in the colon. And this colon again opens into another structure that is called rectum. And this rectum opens outside of the body through anus. So these are the parts of alimentary canal. And the alimentary canal, it is also associated with glands, digestive glands. So those are called as associated glands. So this includes first one is called salivary glands. So there are three pairs of salivary glands are there. So one pair of salivary gland, it is present near the ears. So this is called parotid gland, and two more pairs which are present that is called as just below the in the oral cavity. So that is called submaxillary gland, or otherwise called as a submandibular gland. So this is present at the corner of the jawbone, and sublingual glands, which is present, which are present just below the tongue. So like this, there are three pairs of salivary glands are present in oral cavity, and these all glands will secrete a juice called saliva. So these are the salivary glands, and the largest gland present in our body, so that is called liver, which is located right side of the abdomen, just below the diaphragm. So it is the largest gland in our body. And one more gland which is present in U-shaped tube, that is called pancreas. So these are the three glands which are associated with digestive system. The next, trichonal, so that is called oral cavity or mouth. So here at the anterior portion of the head region, you can find two openings. These two openings called upper lip and lower lip. These together called as labia. So together called labia. And this two opens into a cavity called oral cavity. And this oral cavity, it is separated by a, a what is it, a wall. So those are called as the part which is hard and located at the anterior part of the oral cavity called hard palate. And this hard palate, so it is having some fold structures at the anterior part that is called palate root. And at the posterior side, this palate becomes soft, and that is called as a soft palate. So this is a soft palate, and so this soft palate uh, ends with a small structure called what is it, uvula, and this uvula really hangs into the cavity called as a pharynx. So these are the structures you can find in the oral cavity. And next, teeth. So oral cavity consists of mainly two parts, that is called teeth and tongue. Let us come about the structure of teeth. So these are the teeth, the structure of teeth here. So these teeth are actually originated from ectoderm and mesoderm. That is called ectomesodermal origin. And according to the uh, number of teeth and arrangement of teeth, so according to this, there are dentitions, four types of dentitions you can find. So those are called as thecodont. So the thecodont is nothing but the uh, the teeth which are fixed in a socketless structure called jaw, socket of the jaw. So this type of arrangement is called as a thecodont. So the teeth which are arranged in the sockets of the jaw is called as a thecodont. And next to, as human beings are having four different types of teeth which have different functions according to their shape structure. So those are called incisors. There are two incisors are found at one side of the uh, jaw, either it may be upper jaw or lower jaw, and canines. So only one jaw is present on one side of the jaw, and premolar, and next one molar. So these are the four types of teeth you can find in human beings. Four different types of teeth. Hence, this type of dentition is called as heterodont dentition and diphyodont. So, in the life of human beings, there are two sets of teeth you can find. So, that is milk teeth. So, that generally retains from the age of 1 year to 8 years. So, after 8 years, these teeth are replaced by permanent teeth or adult teeth. As so we are having two types of teeth during our life, during the life. So that's why this type of dentition is called as diphyodont. And in some animals, only one type of teeth are present. So that is called similar type of teeth are present. This type of dentition is called as homodont dentition. So the teeth which are having similar types of is called as a homodont dentition. And if you come to the formal